Find functional hilarity at the Biffa Emporium. Girl, it's what I heard. Allegedly, it's just the word. Allegedly, it's on the street. Allegedly, I sing to the beat. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly. In our government is trash news, they're worrying about going after the ticket resellers for their taxes. Why don't you stop reselling of tickets over the initial value? Why are you allowing this secondary market to continue making a very few people rich and robbing the artists? You're robbing everybody. But you gonna just so you can get your little tax dollars. That's what this is all about. You don't give a. I feel like we should boycott concerts until they ban resale. Let's just boycott concerts because then the government's going to do something because they're not getting their cut. This is all about your sorry cut. I'm happy to not go anywhere to cut you off. No other countries have this issue, only America. People literally went to Sweden, to Germany. They went overseas to see Beyonce because they could get tickets there because they don't allow resale. They don't have scalpers in Paris. They got, though. Miley Cyrus's stalker came to her house after prison release. I'm sorry for the situation, but how is anybody obsessed with a woman that walks around talking like this all the time? I mean, for what? What is the purpose? What is the reason? Why do you want to hear the double Dutch voice every day? We got a whole bunch of homeless people in San Francisco who sound like this with a ha-cha-cha-cha. So you can just come out here, just send him a few hours north, and he will get all the Miley Cyrus rasp that he needs. It's sad, though. It's sad. We need to work on mental health as a people. Because if people are walking around really getting out of jail and running back to that heifer house because she's out like this, that's a problem. That's a problem. Somebody needs to put him on the double Dutch bus. Get on the street, pay your fare. You know we're heading down to a double Dutch affair. Has she redone double Dutch? I want to know if she has redone the double Dutch bus. Because I mean, the older she gets, the raspier she gets. I feel like in 20 years she'll sound like this. Tom Sandoval almost offed himself after that damn affair. Child, for real, you are a weak pantywaist. Now, okay, your relationship with Ariana had been over. It was dying on the vine. Y'all never should have bought that house together. You should have just been able to break up in peace. By the way, they still living with each other. They are still living with each other. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I want to know if Raquel was in on it. I want to know, did all three of them cook up this plot line? Because I'm sorry, a man you've been with for what, 7 years, 9 years? Let's say 7. Let's say 7. You bought a house with him. No kids. No kids. So there's a level of, no kids. You wasn't married. And y'all wasn't having sex no more. So you were really glorified roommates. You were show snatch and show slong. Plotline pussy and plotline penis. But I'm truly thinking now, because he just launched his own podcast, this was a plot and a ploy. This was a plan and a plot line. But I'll say this, at least they gave us some good storyline, some good acting. At least they put their all into it. If you're gonna make it fake, make it good. This was no Walter anybody-ass plotline. It wasn't forced. It felt real. I bought it. Now, not so much. But you know what? Cheers to you for hoodwinking me. Now that's television. That's entertainment. But I refuse to believe somebody narcissistic and self-centered as yourself was going off yourself over a relationship that had been over. In debt news, Soulja Boy's ex, who won $500,000 from him in a civil lawsuit, is now planning on seizing his Lamborghini since he refuses to pay up. Child, how you gonna seize a leased car? Girl, you know that is leased, borrowed, begged for, and stolen. That ain't none of his car. The heifer has asked the court to enter that the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department is authorized to enter his home and seize and levy his property. Child, they kicking the door in and taking your cash. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. I would love to see it. I hope the body cams are on. I think the LAPD should get on their Fulton County and sell the footage. Sell the footage. I'd pay per view for that. A snatch your shit special, and we could use it to fund the poor education system of Los Angeles. Carrie Hilson is still making poor choices because she's crushing on Tyler, the Creator. He likes women? He likes women? I didn't know that. Really? He likes women? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess. He likes women? With vaginas? I never heard that. Kevin Hart is a runt with a runt-sized brain, and I dare say I am funnier than him. He said if you look in the hood, there's liquor stores and check cashing places. You know why? Because they know people in the hood aren't smart enough to open bank accounts. You've been poor. You've been very poor, where you've had to move banks because of the overdraft fees. You see, if you're in the hood, people aren't getting paid enough, and there's documented evidence about Bank of America and Wells Fargo running people's transactions so that they can hit them with extra fees. Who's getting hit with them? The poorest of people. What happens when you got maybe $200 in fees in your account, your check only $500, you're gonna open up another bank account. Then it happens again, then you just go to the check cashing place and keep your cash in your hand. That's what happens because Black Americans are consistently underpaid, because we are consistently underhired. So therefore, every dollar we have matters much more. But you're not that ignorant, but you are. You are that ignorant. Even though you were poor, you're the ignorant one that would be too dumb to open a bank account. You're talking about yourself. You ain't talking about everybody else in the hood. You're talking about your dumbass self. You know, I tell you to eat shit and die, but I don't even want to waste a feces on you. Michelle Obama earned $700,000 for a 1-hour speaking engagement. Well, that's what happens when you have not just 2 degrees, but 2 degrees from Ivy League schools. She's been to Princeton and Harvard. Alleged what? Alleged who? Allegedly, allegedly. Don't blame, don't sue. Allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. We gotta talk about the you. We gotta talk about the unit, We gotta address what the hell's on your head. Say it again. We got to address what the hell is on your head. One more time. What the fuck is that? Is it a welcome mat? Is that a dead cat? We gotta talk about the unit. Yeah. It looks like a pump, but it feels like a sneaker. It looks like a pump, but it feels like a sneaker. It looks like a pump, shall bump. It looks like a pump, shall bump. It looks like a pump, but it feels like a sneaker. It's been in my head for years. I figured I'd do something with it today. I had a few moments. From the streets of New York all the way out to Vegas, it doesn't matter if you're rich or if you're famous, because you can't get someone pregnant in the anus. No, you can't get someone pregnant in the anus. Yeah. Backpedal and pussy pop. Backpedal and pussy pop. I want you to beat my ass. Beat my ass. I want you to beat my ass. I want you to put fist to the face. Fist to the face. I want you to whoop. I want you to kick. I want you to beat my ass. I want you to beat my ass. I want you to beat my ass. I want you to baby, beat my ass. I want you to beat my ass. Okay, she got a hit with that one. Oh, wait, no, that was me. That was me. Anyway, it don't matter. So, as my mugs say, tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate to head over to the Biffa Emporium for a cute collection of hoodies and mugs. Link below.